Hey y'all, coming to you from the international headquarters of ScottieDTV, but I was at the 2021 Pigeon Forge Rod Run, and it being the spring rod run, the ScottieDTV Dirty Dozen was in the house. And again, I'm very proud of these cars. I hand pick them, invite them to come in. A big shout out to all 12 contestants, their families, and everybody that came with them. Thanks so much for doing such a good job representing the ScottieDTV brand. And I know you all would want to see what I chose to bring in this year, so let me get the camera turned around and take a quick look at them. How about that? Jeff's Gaster opening it up. That was the feature car for the 2021 Pigeon Forge Rod Run. Not only was it invited to the 2021 ScottieDTV Dirty Dozen, but it was the feature car on all the t-shirts, on the signs, anything that had to do with Pigeon Forge Rod Run, it was on. And then we unveiled Randy King's Camaro Thursday morning live on Facebook. Very cool. I don't have the feature done on this one yet, or I may have it out. I don't know when these videos will actually post, when they'll actually go up. But I was waiting for the unveil video to finish that one up. I shot it out at Steve's. It's got a Holcomb interior in it. Legends hot rod build there, 60 Ford pickup truck. Steve was so kind to bring it for the client. Good looking truck. I was out at SEMA a couple years ago. I thought I'd never see it again, and when I called Steve, it was one of the options. I was like, for sure, bring me that truck. I've always liked it. Very, very cool. And a big shout out to everybody that brought cars and trucks for the 2021 ScottieDTV Dirty Dozen. Thanks so much. Justin Keller built first generation Camaro. I think it's a 68. It's a cool car, I can tell you that. The hood works. All these cars have got features on them, and except for the orange Camaro, and it will have a feature on it. Again, I don't know how these videos will post out and whether I've got it up yet or not. John C10 twin turbo pickup truck. Found this down at Cruising the Coast. We have a mutual friend, Patrick, with ET Motor Gear, and just knew I had to see this truck, and he was 100% correct. Once he told me it had turbos in the bed, I was like, take me to such truck. And man, and John wasn't sure if he belonged in the Dirty Dozen or not, but man, what a hit that truck was. Everybody's mouth was falling open when they saw those turbos in the bed. Tim's Nova, I think it's a 66 Nova. Holcomb did the interior in it. We shot it out at Holcomb's. It didn't have a nose on it, and then I caught up with it at Birmingham World of Wheels and caught it finished. And so proud to have it here as part of the 2021 ScottieDTV Dirty Dozen at the Pigeon Forge Rod Run. Very cool car. I dig those cars anyhow, and that one, I'm a blue fan. And Mike in his international pickup truck. Not only is that used to be a long bed and it's now a short bed. The cool thing about Mike's truck is I found it on the strip in 2020. It was sitting out there, just sitting on the side of the road looking cool. And I met him. He was out. I caught him one night at the truck. We talked. We shot the truck at his house. Invited him to Dirty Dozen. Everybody loved it, of course. Jeffrey's Boss 572 Mustang. I mean, you don't have to do anything to those cars. And they had horsepower in the day, but you drop a John Cossey Boss 9 motor in it, you got something now. I mean, just a very, very cool car. Did all the work himself. It's not an over-the-top custom, but man, is it cool. Mike in his, I think it's a 68 C10. Shot this one at Birmingham, and then it came to Holcomb's and had an interior, partial interior put in. And then we shot it back out of Steve's with a new interior and brought it straight up here to the Dirty Dozen. Again, laying on the ground, looking good. You know, that's how I like it. Cool truck for sure. Classic restorations of Southern Indiana. My buddy Dustin Faust bring in one of his builds. And there's nothing custom about this car, but it is nicer than new. I was going to say just like new, but it's nicer than new. NCRS or whatever all them Corvette initials are, certified. The car is just as it would have came down the assembly line, but again, just quite a bit nicer than that. Jason's Chevelle. Actually met this boy down at Cruising the Coast, and then he sent this car up to Steve's, and I was crazy about it. I was like, will you bring it back for the Dirty Dozen? Yeah. And you know, it was cool to have all them up there. So there's no telling where I'm gonna find these cars at, but if it's cool, chances are I will find it. And of course, Garrett's wagon, found it in the shop when I was doing the shop tour on it. You Can't Cancel Cool Road Tour. Had them bring it back out. So there you go, the 2021 ScottieDTV Dirty Dozen from the 2021 Pigeon Forge Rod Run. Hope you all have enjoyed it. See ya! Hey y'all, make sure you subscribe to this channel and visit ScottieDTV.com for an easy way to search the hundreds of videos I have posted. Either click the link in the description or the one at the end of this video.